Hey, Chris Punches. I decided to do a video response to your questions um, and kind of just answer your questions and then let you know before I answer them the stack that I was pretty much taking every day. So, pretty much for about a month and a half, 2 months, I was taking a vitamin B12, 250 mcgs per day, once a day. I was taking about 3 doses of paracetam per day at 950 milligrams times 3, so whatever that is, and per day about 500 milligrams of choline. Now, for me personally, I tried paracetam, the same dosage, one day without choline, and all that happened was I was a little bit drowsy. Plus, during that time was eating about a couple hard-boiled eggs a day, which generally has about 225 milligrams of choline there. So I was getting anywhere but about 500 milligrams of choline per day. The first week I stacked pretty well. I was up to probably 10 grams of paracetam a day. I kept the choline where it was. I've been through 3 different kinds of choline. City choline, choline by tartrate, which I still have, and alpha GPC. And honestly, me personally, I could not tell a difference with any of them. Now, however, I never took any of them for 6 weeks. I just took them until they went out, or they, the amount that I had went out. The initial day of taking paracetam, my first day. Hi, River. About 30 minutes after I took it, there was a euphoria feeling. What I noticed is I was on my way to work, my commute to work, and I had my headphones on and I was playing some music. And next thing you know, I'm singing at the top of my lungs, and I'm like, why in the world am I singing so loud? I don't sing. And then I realized, whoa, something's going on here. I went over that in my first video, but you don't have to watch all the videos. I'll just bring you up to speed. And there was definitely a euphoria feeling. Now, whether that was placebo or real, doesn't matter. It still was there. I'm a type of person that believes the placebo effect is awesome. Some people look at the placebo as somehow a negative thing, but I think placebo effect is amazing. And whatever placebo you use to get the end result of what that's supposed to be, I'm all for it. The 3 things that I noticed with paracetam throughout, not necessarily memory, which a couple people made some pretty snide comments about my memory not working as well as I guess they thought it should have been, or my focus or whatever. The 3 things I noticed: the color of red was very vibrant, music was very crisp, and my vocabulary improved. I don't know why my vocabulary improved. It just did. It's pretty interesting. Yeah. So I did I did that for about 4, 5, 6 weeks. It's okay, babe. That's okay. And then I just stopped because I was getting low on everything on my paracetam. So I've got a good amount of paracetam left, and I'm about to start a new job. So what I'd like to do is, hey, can you guys go in the other room, please? Thank you. As soon as I start this new job in January, is to go ahead and start taking paracetam again. Maybe I should have been taking it the whole time. I just didn't want to not have the paracetam while I started. So let me answer your questions. Have you experienced irritability, mood swings, hypomania, or any kind of delusional behavior at all? I can honestly say no. The only mania, not even mania, it was just euphoria the first day. The second day was not there. First day it was. Test levels, yeah. Assuming you're talking about this testosterone, because in one of my videos, I talked about how I got a Testapel testosterone that I was on because my testosterone was really low, and I was supposed to get more in December, a few days ago actually, but my insurance ran out because I'm in between jobs. But when my insurance kicks in January or February, I'm definitely going to get more testosterone because as for a 38-year-old, it really, really improved a lot of quality in my life. Come here, Ivy. No, get down. Don't get on those. One moment, please. Go to him. It's okay. I'm a drummer. I play Slingerlands. It really improved a lot of quality in my life, so I'm going to do that again. So yeah, I can get my test level. Well, I don't. The way that it works with, if you're talking about test levels with testosterone, the way that it works, and I'm sure you know this, is that after you get your initial testosterone, then you have to get tested about 2 weeks later. Not 2 weeks, about 2 months in. So yeah, I guess about 8 weeks in I can get it checked. So yeah, so what I plan on doing, you might be aware I'm main properties of Restam family drugs, neural pathway charge 6 weeks. Okay, so what I'm going to do is starting in January, I will be taking 1B12, 250 or 2,500 mcgs. For paracetam, I'm going to take, let's see here, math is not my strong suit. So paracetam per day, I'll take about just under 3,000 milligrams, or just under 3 grams per day. And choline, everything that I've read with choline indicated, and I've read across the board from Reddit.com to tons of YouTube videos and comments, etc. I've read some people say 1-to-1 ratio, but that's a lot of choline, a lot of pills. I'm going to take about 500 milligrams of choline, unless you want to suggest otherwise. However, you know, this stuff isn't free. So I usually take a smaller dose of choline simply because it's more economical. I did buy Nupep. This is just off the record now, or not off the record, but just in addition to what I just, the paracetam. I did take Nupept. Didn't find it do anything for me, but again, I didn't take it for 6 weeks. I guess with some of these drugs, I'm looking for instantaneous something, and I guess I'm not willing to wait. Hey, honey, hang on, okay? I'm almost done. Not willing to wait, I guess. Maybe that's a little impatience on my part. And I do have some sobodiamine. However, I didn't want to take sobodiamine and paracetam at the same time, but that's a whole nother deal. Sobodiamine really is like a for me was really a mood enhancer. It made me pretty jovial. I didn't take that for very long because I understand from the research that I've done that you can build up a tolerance for it. So I would only take it maybe 1 or 2 days out of a week spread out. But then I quit taking that because I just wanted to save it. So I got a lot of that left. I was taking some Huperzine. That was 250 milligrams per day. I was taking that with my paracetam stack. Ran out of that though. And I was taking another, let's see, Bacopa, I believe it's called. All of these, I wasn't just taking them randomly. I did a lot of study on Reddit.com and different forums, just finding out what other people recommended for a stack, and then just kind of went there. I didn't just, hey, let's take this and let's take this. I pretty much found what a lot of people were already doing and then just emulated it. And I have to say, regarding paracetams, that or regarding what my expectation wasn't the colors and wasn't the music, was more the focus. And I've never been diagnosed with, you know, ADD or ADHD or anything like that, but I have noticed that it's very easy for me to jump from one thing to the other. I mean, I can sit there and read a book all day if I want to. I can be at the computer all day if I want to, but other things with school and concentrating and stuff, I'd really like to be able to zone in, so to speak, without taking any without taking anything harmful. So, yeah, I'm going to upload this video and let me know what you think. Chris Punches.